For all of my heart-centered women out there, you are going to love this episode, and my goal is that this shifts your whole paradigm into, yes, let's create massive impact in the world and create massive wealth for you. And most importantly, it's making sure that we have the mindset of massive impact equals massive wealth. If you feel this uneasiness when I say that, there's some opportunity to break through that, so that way we can make it a both and not you just giving all of your time and energy away for free and not having anything to show for it. So I can't wait to dig into today's episode. Shout out to Courtney Stevens. She has a nail business, Courtney's Classy Nails, and so much more. 10-minute manicures for less than $15 at home. No fuss, no muss, and no mess. I love that. Have cute nails for up to 10 days. And they also have cheek and lip lines available as well. I'll make sure that we link her amazing link in the show notes, so that way you can connect with Courtney and get amazing nails. I love nails so much. Like, I could talk about that all day, and it really does make you feel really, really good. So connect with her if you feel called to. Courtney, I love you. Thank you so much for supporting the show. And let's get into today's episode, okay? So there is a common misconception that you must work really, really hard to make really good money. Equally, there's a huge money block that it's evil to want to take money for helping change people's lives. And it is so conditioned in our brain to feel bad about that. So often I hear from so many people, I love what I do so much that I would do it for free. That is a money block, and we must be very, very careful of it, because money amplifies who you already are. So if you love to give, you're going to be able to give more. If you love to travel, you're going to be able to travel more. So pushing money away is actually hurting you from helping more people, because if you can't keep your lights on, if it's a struggle for you to pay for groceries, you are still going to struggle to help more people. You may be able to help some people, but if impact is really what motivates you, then we get to make money also motivate you, because it means we're going to be able to change more lives. So the best thing that you can do, and what I want this episode to be all about, is shifting your relationship, shifting your paradigm around more impact equals more wealth, and you becoming aligned with it, becoming an energetic match for it. Because if not, we're going to keep pushing impact away, and therefore keep pushing money away. Okay. I dealt with this so much. People were so confused how I could have a nonprofit organization and get paid by it. They're like, well, why are you not doing that for free? And I'm like, do you work for free? Do you work 40, 60, 80 hours for free? I have to pay the bill somehow, right? And so doctors get paid, and they help change people's lives all day long. Teachers get paid, not what they should, but teachers get paid, right? Nurses, right? There's so many fields of people that get paid, and they do help people. And so why not you as an entrepreneur, right? Why not you as an entrepreneur? Why are you pushing money away and not pulling it closer to your heart? Because when money is in your hands, you change lives, right? You make $1 into 2. You change 2 lives, then you change 4, then you change 8, right? It's this beautiful compound effect. So I want you to start working on rewiring your brain of more money means I can impact more lives. Say it with me. More money means I can impact more lives. Equally, more money means you can delegate more, which also means that you're empowering people to work, right? You're helping people fund their dream life, their wealthy life, right? That is an impact, right? The person that helps me at my house, she is the sweetest human being ever. And she's like, I feel like I'm on the right team with you, because she said that she could get something for free for me from another business owner. I was like, no, I want to pay for it. Like, that's like, I'm not looking for, you know, a handout. I want to pay for somebody else's services. And so this is just a whole different paradigm shift around like, how do you feel about changing thousands and thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, if not millions of lives, and getting compensated for it, right? So years ago, I was at a conference and somebody spoke, and this is how profound it was. It was probably over 6 or 7 years ago when I went to this conference, and I still remember this line. She was on stage and she's like, I know you want to change lives, right? Like, I'm paraphrasing here, but she was like, I know you want to change lives. So understand that how we change the world is growing a big ass bank account. And she said it just like that, and the whole crowd went wild, because as women, we're so conditioned to think that wanting more money, right, is a bad thing. So many women go into jobs without even negotiating. So many women undercharge their services if you're a business owner, and therefore we're working more, right, for less, which is why there's still an equal pay gap. Like, I'm not saying it's because of us, but we are a part of the problem. And so when we can speak up and say, no, like, I'm going to change so many lives, and I'm going to build so much wealth because of it, because then that means I can impact more lives, right? If you think of like the Tom's shoe model, Tom's shoe, for every shoe purchase, they donate a pair. So their shoes are more expensive, but you know that it's going to help other people. Are you thinking of your own business in this way of like, I want to charge more because 1, I deserve it. 2, it allows for more of a profit margin to go back out and do meaningful work and make it such a win-win. So I just want you to take like an energetic scan of how you are making money right now, and is it in alignment with your wealthy life? Meaning, is the time in alignment? Is the pay in alignment? Is what you're doing in alignment? And equally, like, starting to dig deep into like, how do you want to change the world? Because everyone is here for a very specific reason, and there's only one you. And so the quieter we are about this, the less lives we're going to impact, right? And if there's a time to get loud, it is right now. It is right now. The world needs your gifts. It needs your talents. And so one of the best things that you can do is start to reframe your mindset around, I'm excited to make a lot of money and help a lot of people. And literally say that 1,000,000 times over and over and over again. I'm actually practicing rewiring my brain with keeping money. I didn't come from money. I was never taught how to save money, or it's important to save money, right? And so it's a habit. And so not only am I practicing saving money, I'm also knowing that yes, the habit's important, but also the psychology is just as important. And so literally any of my free time, I'm like, it's safe for me to keep money. It's safe for me to keep money. It's safe for me to keep money. I'm doing money meditations. There is always money psychology work to do. No matter who you are, no matter what level you're at in your life, in your business, with your, on your wealth path, there's always improvement, in my opinion. So that is what I'm working on right now. The one that I'm talking about today of like, it's okay, it's more than okay to make a lot of money and change a lot of lives. I had to work through a ton, because for 10 years, I was giving pretty freely, like for a lot of the years, completely free, and then still getting paid like $15 an hour, no benefits, no overtime, right? And so I didn't speak up for myself, right? So you get to be your best advocate. You get to take a scan, right? From head to toe, mindset, right? All of our actions. What are we doing, right? And what is most important to you? Like, how do you want to leave your mark on this world? Like for me right now in this moment, I have a deep passion for mothers. I have a deep passion for ADHD women. I have a deep passion for people that have been wanting to advance their business, and maybe they've hit some like snags and roadblocks, whether it be funding or knowledge. So I have all of these passions, and really creating some ways that I can make a huge impact, right? In a way that feels good to me, based on my passions, based on my time, based on my skills. So I want you to do some soul searching here, work on that money psychology, and really decide, like, how do you want to change the world? Because there's only one you, and this world needs you to speak up, to take a stand, to be your best advocate. That alone, by you being your best advocate, is going to inspire the next woman to do the same. So although this can be terrifying to do, just think of all the lives that you're going to change. So let's start by changing yours. All right, make it a great day. I'll see you back on the show tomorrow.